Gangananda. So I am here in the Raja Sabha. It's a hall in the Bengaluru Adinam of my Guru, His Divine Holiness Paramahamsa Nityananda. And today I'd like to talk about decisions, how we decide. Um, just recently, in the mornings, as Adinavasi here, Adinavasi is basically the permanent residents here, living with Swamiji here in the Adinam. We started this new routine. We have in the morning at 4 in the morning, we practice Kundalini Raju, which is rope yoga. Swamiji has been reviving this old ancient traditional yoga to all of us here on campus, and as well as opening to public, to everyone who who can come here to take the class called Nitya Yoga Teachers Training. You'll get to experience Kundalini Raju. So while we were doing that, I just now I look back on it, I had a click while I was doing the Kundalini Raju, which is really hard when I first started doing it because I just felt very heavy on the rope. I could not lift myself up on the rope. And we were supposed to do each asanas that we usually do on the ground, on the yoga mat, do it on the rope. So it was very difficult at the beginning. I would say it was difficult for weeks for me. I had to really work on my upper arm strength, my bicep, my tricep, everything, my ab, my core, all of that. But one thing I noticed about myself is that I when I'm climbing up, doing all these asanas, at a certain point where I feel like I cannot do it anymore because it's hard, because I'm too heavy, or it's extremely where I feel like I have no more strength in my arm. And when that happens, I let myself down, right? And I come down the rope. And every day I realize that I start to resist the rope. I do not want to go up. I feel like it's taking so much out of me, the strength. And then I realized, no, I can't. I have to. And I started to chant inside of myself, I am Mahasadashiva, I am Sadashiva, I can do this, I can do this. So every morning, the first thing I wake up in the morning is to basically set myself into the mood. I am Sadashiva. Realize that I am Sadashiva. And going against my belief system, going against my belief, going against my logic, I go up on the rope and do whatever I can. And I realized I was able to express something I normally don't. I normally hold back, which is the ferociousness. I don't express that in the daily life because it's not like you would think ferociousness. What is ferociousness? Um, you might think it's anger, expressing determination, expressing whatever that is, right? You're definite. And that it is for me, where I have to wake myself up in the morning, and the first thing you do, not coffee. The first thing you do is not coffee or having breakfast. No, the first thing we do is we slap ourselves onto the rope and be ferocious. And I realized, oh my God, this is exactly what Swamiji is training us, training our consciousness. It's training me to be ferocious with myself, to go beyond my limiting belief. And what I mean by limiting belief is that because when I feel like I cannot do it, I stop doing it. And on the days when I feel like I can do this, and I end up doing it more. So it's actually not about my physical strength. That only the surface level. Swamiji, I realized from doing Kundalini Raju, Swamiji is working on our being level, the strengthening our being level. And it's something I did not understand until now. Well, Kundalini Raju, what is it doing it for me? being able to express ferociousness on the rope in the morning is allowing me to open up to my higher possibilities in a much deeper way than just knowing what you can do logically, you know. So, and someone was telling me the other day how I missed the satsang, but someone was telling me that in this satsang where Swamiji has shared how yoga is working on your being, um, and whereas everything else is just working on your mind. So it makes total sense. It's like we can learn so much, we can read lots of books, right? We can say we get a lot of concept from these books, we understand, we internalize it, but ultimately it doesn't go beyond the mind, doesn't go beyond the cherished intelligence so-called in the matrix. So how do we go beyond our mind? Is to work on our body, is to get in touch with our being level. This is something, a click that I just had recently, and I just want to share with every single one of you. Um, so, how do you get in on the rope yoga? I want to invite every single one of you to come here to Bididi, to Bengaluru Adinam, to attend the next 31-day Maha Sadashiva Home. It's on September 19th to October 19th, the entire month, entire 30 days or 31 days, you will get to experience how to go beyond your limiting belief, beyond your mind, and to be in touch with your being level, to be on Raju, to experience what is Kundalini Raju. There's so much I can talk about Kundalini Raju with the rope yoga. And this course is such a beautiful course. It does not just work on the intelligence, not on the mind, but working on the being level, where you not only going beyond the limiting belief of your physical level, but allowing to express the original powers that you've had, that you've already empowered with in this birth, the power manifestations, and the going beyond the humanness that you've always known for yourself. It's about going from the humanness to the superhuman. It's something that you cannot find anywhere in this world. Something that Swamiji had brought down, this beautiful gift that he wants to share with single every one of you. So I can't wait. I just want everyone to come, and I can't wait to see every single one of you here to experience what I'm talking about. Not just experience it through the mind, but in the body, experience it physically. And that's how your being is growing actually through yoga, through the physical um, um, through the actual physical yoga, you get to experience the change on the being level. So that's all I would like to share today. So till next time, take care. If any questions, please leave me a comment. I will leave all the information about Mahasadashiva Home, the program. It's probably the ultimate program that any human being can experience at this time, as Swamiji, a living incarnation, has landed on the planet Earth, is to pushing us to the next level of consciousness, something that you cannot miss. You cannot allow yourself to miss, because you waited way too many lifetimes for this, for a real paradigm shift of your life. So, all right, until next time, Nityanandam, thank you for watching.